These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. That big hook doesn't land. The straight right just misses. Caution being thrown to the wind. Trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. This fight has a real good flow to it. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet. Oh, wait a minute. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Did you see that? Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Throws the jab. It doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, the grand champion might go down. Let's talk about Chavez and... Let's get it started in round three. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
Beautiful counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Robinson in that last round. His legs are on to the fourth we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punching. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway. Oh, wait a minute! Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Sugar Ray is down. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. It's not over till it's over. Time for the 5th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
They exchange punches. The jab not finding its target. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. And he scores with the counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Don't want to trade a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. Let's start the sixth. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That hook won't score. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Many people